you to be late, John. John? Is that you, John? Glasses. Oh, yes. It might be John. I can kind of... No, maybe not. It's too tall for... No, it is John. He's here. Now then, what do I... Oh, dear. We can't have that. Here's my... I'm not having John sitting in doo-doos. Oh. You are staying for a while, aren't you, John? Wonderful. I kept it, John. There's a nice pond here, John. The water's near freezing, though. I always wondered, John, what the ducks do when the pond freezes over. Where do they go? And they survive on the ice? What if it cracked under their feet? And not just that. Surely it would be too cold for their little webbed feet to cope with. What do you think, John? John? Say something, John.
Thank you for the watch. It's a very cold day for the park.
Well, I like it that way. I like it when it's cold.
Why?
No wasps, no stings. I can leave the jam and I haven't to worry what will happen or be in it when I get back.
Got the hamper.
You have the hamper.
I have the hamper.
Yes, you have the hamper.
I haven't got the hamper.
You haven't got the hamper?
No, I haven't got the hamper. You have the hamper.
I have the hamper?
Yes, you have the hamper. Going to?
I don't.
What's wrong?
I don't have the hamper, John. I'm sorry, John, I've let you down. I only wanted for us to have a nice afternoon, feeding the ducks and listening to...
We have each other. Go on the swings later.
Could we?
I saw some on the way in.
I was always rather rubbish on the swing, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I could never get as high as you. You always had to give me a push. My technique is all over the place. Tell me the secret.
It's simple. Imagine you're on a swing. First, you kick back to get yourself swinging. Then, when you're as far back as you can, you kick your legs down and forward to propel yourself forward.
Do you bend your knees?
No, not yet. Then, when you swung as far forward as you can, you bend your knees and you pull back. That's it. No, a bit more. That's it. Nothing more to it.
You make it sound very simple, John.
It is. You just need practice.
I get it, John.
What? What are you smiling at? What? What's a joke? What are you smiling at, eh?
You look just how I thought you would.
So do you.
It's a long time, John.
Too long. Too very, very long.
Some things are worth waiting for, John.
Are you okay there? Can we help you?
You hurt him. Can we help you?
No. I'm sorry, it's fine. Please excuse me.
Weirdo. Been baking again, haven't you?
Maybe.
You always were a phenomenal baker. Can you show me?
Your hand. Can you feel it?
Feel what?
The warmth coming out.
Yeah.
Not so soon.
Why not?
The smell, remember? Always smell it first. What do you think, John?
There are no words. Never are.
Shall we? Go on, John. Doo-doos! John, doo-doos all over the seat. I'm sorry. I cleaned them up for you, though.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. Esme. Tell me about Esme. You've hardly said anything about her before. What do you mean? You've never mentioned her. You haven't. You haven't. I'm listening, John.
How long?
I don't know.
How did you find her?
Oh, I always walk through here at lunchtime.
You know her then?
Oh yes, she came to the practice years ago. Never my patient, but I'd heard what had happened. How did she get out?
I'm not sure yet.
Right. And what's with the bread?
Oh, well, she makes it herself. Yeah, well, once or twice a year we let her bake.
Right.
I mean, she's not allowed anywhere near an oven.
Of course.
Such a gift for baking.
Oh, John, you handsome lad.
Who's John?
It's her son.
Ah, does he visit often?
He's dead. Trapped in a fire when he was a kid.
Good grief.
I'll speak to her.
She didn't seem that reluctant to speak earlier.
Yeah, she's not good with the unfamiliar, so you just want to wait there.
Oh, sorry, of course, yes.
Bella!
What did she wear, John?
Bella!
Robin, you found me.
What are you doing here, Bella?
I was just enjoying the air, Robin. It's quite refreshing, actually. And the bench and the grass. We were going to feed the ducks soon, weren't we, John? That is, if the pond hasn't frozen over.
Right. Well, it's time to go home now, Bella.
Yes. It always is, isn't it?
Yeah, right. So let's you and me go home and you can tell me all about your adventures.
No!
Well, come on, you always love telling me about your day.
I said no, no!
Okay. All right, calm down now, Bella. Everything's all right.
No, no, no! He needs, no!
What's needed, Bella?
I don't want home. Not without John.
But you love going home. You told me yesterday you love going back to your home.
Tell them, John. Tell them how it is.
Come on, now listen, Bella. Let's...
Listen to John. Don't you listen to a man when he talks to you?
Perhaps if I get some more pigeons.
He what, Bella? Say it.
He won't make the bread right. He'll use too much oil. The water will be too warm. He hasn't enough patience when he works the dough. It won't turn out right. He'll set the temperature too high. The dumpling needs a cool setting. It won't turn out golden brown the way it should. It'll be black. It'll burn. There'll be a fire. It'll get out of control. I can't let that happen. I have to look after
It's John, isn't it? Yeah, well, Bella's told me so much about you. Yeah, have you tasted Bella's bread? Well, it's delicious, isn't it? Now listen, John, me and Bella, we have to go home now. We have to go home to eat our dinner. But we could always set another place at the table if you'd care to join us.
Really?
I mean, you'd be more than welcome.
We'd have dinner together, John. But you must remember to sit in the guest seat. Everyone has a special seat that they're used to, you see. And they'd get very grumpy if you sat in theirs. I'm sorry I left Robin. Am I in trouble? I know that face. You look like that when I've been bad. I am in trouble, haven't I?
We all need to breathe once in a while.
Can I tell you something, Robin?
Of course you can.
Last week, I dreamt I spent the day here. I was free to come here whenever I liked, you see. It was just the way things used to be in the old days, before you and I became friends. I learned to swing, and I fed the ducks. It was really rather liberating. But then, I woke up, you see, in my little room. My same little room. It hurt, Robin, that this was out here and I was in there. But then, you see, I remembered what my father had said to me when I was a girl. He said, always follow your dreams, Bella. So I did, Robin. I made it happen. Oh gosh, you're right. We do need to get home. They'll all be wondering where I am. We can't have them worrying now, can we? I had to see him, Robin. It was far too long. Come on, you lead the way. John and I will follow.
Maybe we could stay a little while longer, right?
Are you sure? That's very kind of you.
What do you want to do, Bella?
What do you want to do, John? Well, I like the sound of that. Are you going to join us feeding the ducks, Robin?
Well, yeah, certainly wouldn't miss it.
Your friend can join us too if he likes.
That's very kind of you. I really should get going then if you're...
Oh, we'll be fine. Thank you for everything. So, the ducks.
I am looking forward to feeding the ducks. That is, of course, if the pond hasn't frozen over.
It hasn't. The water's nice and clear. I saw the ducks on my way over. So after you and John.
Come on, John.
Why don't you take us through how you bake the bread, Bella?
But I've told you both already.
Well, I don't know about John, but I'd like to hear it again.
Okay then. Well, firstly, you need to decide what kind of flour you want to use. There are quite a few to choose from, such as white or rye or brown. Now, you'll want to be using fresh yeast if possible, and then you'll want to be mixing it straight into the bread flour.